Well, moving on, Iran's foreign minister, whose government supports Hamas and other West Asian militant groups, has warned of opening a new front against Israel, would depend on Israel's actions in Gaza. Although Tehran has been a long-term backer of the Hamas, Iranian officials have been adamant that the country has no involvement in the attack against Israel last week.
رژیم و بعضی از افراد خود رژیم غاصب یاوه‌گویی‌هایی در این دو سه روز کردند و ادامه داره، از جمله اینکه ایران اسلامی رو پشت این حرکت معرفی میکنن. اشتباه میکنن. ما البته از فلسطین دفاع میکنیم، ما از مبارزات دفاع میکنیم.
Israel, which has vowed to crush Hamas, is now preparing for a possible ground offensive while the country's political and military leaders weigh the next move. They are nervously watching Hezbollah on Israel's northern border and have sent troop reinforcements to the area. Hezbollah, with an arsenal of tens of thousands of rockets and missiles capable of hitting virtually anywhere in Israel, is viewed as a far more formidable player than the Hamas. Hence, Israel is anxious that opening the new front in the country's north could change the tide of the war, with Hezbollah's military caliber far superior to that of Hamas. But the fighting could be equally devastating for Hezbollah and Lebanon. And as the Israel-Hamas war continues to rage on, Egypt's president on Thursday said the Gazans must stay steadfast and remain on their land amid calls for Cairo to allow safe passage for civilians stuck in Gaza. During a military ceremony, the president further added that the delivery of aid during the ongoing war will continue, and even affirmed Cairo's firm position in providing Palestinians legitimate rights. The Rafah border crossing between Egypt and Gaza is the only passage not controlled by Israel. Israel has bombarded the Hamas-ruled Gaza Strip since last week in retaliation to the surprise attack that has until now killed 1,300 people in Israel and 1,500 in Gaza. Egypt has pushed for a diplomatic solution and called for restraint from both sides. The president even asserted that his country's national security was his primary responsibility.